Awesome. Perfect. Did you have an appointment with us? Okay. Let me just get my system pulled up really quickly. Alrighty. Now, what was your first and last name and the name of the doctor that you are seeing today? Okay. And can you just spell out your last name for me? Okay. Thank you. And we're coming to see Dr. Bass. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Alright, I see you have a 9 a.m. appointment with us. And it looks like you are about 20 minutes early, which is perfect. That gives us time to fill out some information and go over a couple of questions, okay? So first, I'm going to have you fill out this questionnaire. Let me just put your name and date of birth. Okay, so go ahead. Let me give you this pen. Go ahead, fill out these questions for me. It's just me marking off some boxes, and then we will go over some other questions, okay? Thank you so much. Alrighty, all finished? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that. Just provide my signature at the bottom. This looks good. It looks like you did everything correctly. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that to the side. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some questions. I'm gonna ask you a couple different questions. These are mostly about your lifestyle. That will be useful for the doctor today, okay? Now, if any of these questions make you feel uncomfortable or you just rather would skip it, let me know. More than happy to just, not do the ones that you would like, okay? This is a safe space. So, yes, let's go ahead and let's get started. Alrighty. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and go with the first question. What is the main reason for your visit today? What brings you in? Okay. And I will be typing down your answers just so that we have them in the system, so that they're on your record, okay? Just so that we know and can track your progress. So, okay. All right. So just kind of just like some maintenance, some like routine maintenance. Okay. Awesome. Okay, do you have any known allergies, especially to medication or food? Okay. You get seasonal allergies, so do I. Especially during the fall and springtime, it is the worst. Oh my gosh. And I'm also allergic to shellfish as well. But you know what? This isn't about me. This is all about you. So let's go ahead and continue moving forward. Alrighty. Now, do you have any specific concerns about your health that you kind of want to talk about? Okay. Okay. All right. No, that's perfectly fine. That sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Let's get into some other questions. So, how many hours of sleep do you typically get in a night? Like, do you feel like you need more sleep? Do you feel like you get just enough? Do we feel like we need less? Like, tell me a little bit more about that. Okay. I feel like you can get more. I feel like we all can use more sleep, right? Like, how do you wake up feeling refreshed? Do you feel like groggy? How do you feel? Okay. No, makes perfect sense. I totally get it. I mean, if I can snooze my alarm, I would, but I have things to do, unfortunately. Okay, all right. What does your usual diet look like? Okay. Okay. Yeah, a salad here and there. Okay, I feel it. I get it. Salads can be a tricky thing for me because I know how healthy they are, but they can kind of be boring sometimes. But I have had some delicious salads before. I just try to like recreate that at home, but they don't quite turn out as good, I feel like. Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. Now, how often do you exercise, and what type of exercise do you usually do? Like, what is your, what exercise do you like to do? Okay, we do a little bit of walking. Walking is great. Okay, all right. Do a little stretching. Yeah, a little yoga maybe here and there. Okay. I also love doing yoga. It's just nice to relieve me, especially me sitting on this chair all day. Like, my back starts to arch and stuff. So, it's just good just to like release it, you know. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Do you have any hobbies or activities that you enjoy doing? Okay. Like do a little bit of reading. Okay, that sounds good. Reading. Yeah, a little bit like journaling. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that's a new one. That sounds fun. Tell me about that. I will have to look that up for sure, but that sounds fun. All right. What kind of books do you enjoy reading? I know this is besides the point of the questionnaire, but I always love listening and reading to new books. My favorite type of books, because like there's fiction and nonfiction. I really like nonfiction. Nonfiction is the one that's fantasy, right? Believe so. That's what I like. I know self-help books are good for me as well, but I just love a good fantasy. Like, I don't know what it is. What kind do you like? Okay. And I don't have to write that down. It's just between me and you. Okay. All right. Now, tell me about your occupation, and do you experience any stress related to work? Okay. No, that's totally understandable. I mean, stress can be really stressful because we have to go to work to pay our bills, right? If we don't pay our bills, then what? Like, it's kind of like in this never-ending circle. Totally makes sense. Okay, yeah. All right, perfect. And that kind of leads us into the next question. How do you typically manage stress? Okay. Okay, so take a nice like walk. Okay. Okay, maybe eat like a healthy snack. Okay. Take like a really nice like deep breather. A little stretching. All right. Those are really good ways to manage it. That sounds really good. It's good that you know how to manage it and not like let it overcome you, you know? And if you do let it overcome you sometimes, it's okay. Like we're only like we do the best we can, right? So the fact that you are even, you know, doing those steps is amazing. All right. Now this might be a little touchy subject, but do you have a support system of family and friends? Okay. All right. Do you want to talk about it? Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's fine. Okay, that can also, you know, affect your stress level as well. You don't always have the best support system, but it's good that you have some people there. I get it. I mean, I hate to hear that, but it's good that you do have some people there. You know, obviously, you want it to be better, but we can definitely help give you some ways to help grow that and become more like in tune and okay with being by yourself if need be. Okay, now how much water do you usually drink daily? Okay, that's a good amount. Okay, cup here and there. All right, do you feel like you're drinking more, or do you feel like you need more, or do you feel like you are kind of at a good level? Always needing more. Okay, I feel like we always can drink a little bit more water, not too much though, because I know you can like overdose from water. But I feel like if you feel like you're dehydrated, you know, it's always good to drink water. Oh, water doesn't always taste good to you. I feel that because sometimes when you honestly drinking water, you want to like mix it up, you know? Have you tried doing lime or lemon or mint with your water? You should try that. I think it will help. Okay. Now, do you drink caffeinated beverages? And if so, how many do you usually drink in a given day, a given week, given month? Okay. Yeah, that counts for sparkling water as well. Well, no, I don't think it would. But I can notate that as well. I know sparkling water is a little healthier, so. Okay. Okay. So like, here and there. Little drinky drink. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Have you recently traveled outside the country? Okay, wait, tell me about your trip. I love traveling. Okay. Go ahead and write that down for me because I would love to know more about that. You gonna write it down? Okay, I'll give you a piece of paper to write it down because I definitely want to know more about that because that sounds really fun. Okay, we just have to know based off of like if there's anything you could have came in contact with or, routine stuff. Okay, next question. Have you noticed any changes in your appetite, weight, or sleep patterns? You have. Okay. Good or bad? What are we looking at? Okay. And that can definitely be, it makes sense with you having a little bit more stress you feel like in your life, Okay. Well, we'll definitely be here to help any way we can to help you start seeing those changes a little faster. So, okay. All right. Do you have any pets at home? You do? What kind of pets do you have? Ooh, okay. I have a dog myself, so I love pets. I've actually always wanted a what's that dog called? A Samoyed and a chinchilla. Random, right? But yeah, we'll see if I get the chinchilla. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. Now, next question. Are you exposed to any environmental hazards or chemicals at work or at home? Aside from your clean products? Okay, no. Okay, awesome. Okay. Next question. How often do you how often do you eat or consume fast food? Okay. Kind of like here and there. Oh, you're trying to stop? Okay. No, that's good. I mean, obviously it's so convenient to get fast food, right? Because who wants to always cook, or I'm tired, or I just don't feel like it, right? And it's just so easy to make fast foods. Maybe you can try meal prepping. I know it's still you having to cook, but at least you'll have meals that are already kind of like made in the fridge, or making some that are like put in the freezer. I don't know, it's just an idea for you. Okay. Now, do you use any like wearable watches or devices to kind of track your health and fitness? Yeah, so like an Apple Watch or like a Fitbit, those type of things. Do you wear those? I know you might not have one on right now, but okay. Okay. Do you feel like those help you? Yeah, kind of helps you like keep track better. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Do you or have you experienced any recent changes in your living situation or your personal relationships? Okay. Yeah, I know life changes. Like life is just things happen and you did not see it coming, right? And I know some things can be harder. Some things, a lot of things are great, right? We have a lot of great changes, but we do have those changes that are hard on us and that people don't talk about it enough. I feel like we always talk about the good, but it comes with the bad, right? It's kind of like a balance. But sometimes those bad things are hard to balance. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? Change is coming. You can't stay in the same place forever, right? Change is kind of like inevitable. So, alrighty. Do you have any religious or cultural practices that affect your healthcare? Okay. Okay, yeah. Safe place. You are perfectly fine, right? We respect all cultural, religious backgrounds. It does not matter, right? You are here for your health, and that's ultimately what we're here for. Okay, the next question is kind of, are you experiencing any pain? So this can be pain from physical pain, mental pain, like anything is valid. And if you do, how would you rate it from a scale from 1 to 10? Okay, a solid 5. Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Next question. Have you had any recent changes in your mood or mental health? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why you would have any changes. I mean, that's, kind of a big thing happening in your life. Okay. Do you feel like your mood has always been this way, or do you feel like it's changed drastically? Like, is it like a small change that kind of just gradually happens, or do you feel like it just kind of drastically appeared? Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. All right. Okay. Just a couple more questions. Thank you so much. We're doing so good. And we still have about 5 minutes before the doctor should come out, so we're doing good on time. Are there any barriers that prevent you from maintaining a healthy lifestyle? Yeah, especially what you just told me. I mean, I could definitely see how that can keep you from maintaining a healthy lifestyle. But, the goal is definitely to get you on a spot where you feel you don't feel helpless and you are ready to tackle whatever gets thrown at you, right? And you can maintain and know how to regulate those emotions better, because sometimes they come out of whack when something happens in our life, right? So the doctor will definitely go over that with you today, okay? Okay, awesome. And do you have any specific goals for your health and wellness today and going forward, right? Like, how do you want to feel 6 months from now, and then a year from now, and then 5 years from now? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Right. Okay. So obviously, first off, you want to start by feeling good. Like, you want to start feeling like yourself again. Okay. So that's our six month goal. Okay. What about like a year goal? Okay. You want to learn to, know how to be in the moment and not let the moment overcome you. Okay. Yeah. Knowing that, how to really defend yourself from anything that might come at you, right? Okay. Do you have a 5-year goal? I know it's kind of like far out, but okay. Just kind of like staying on task of that goal. No, I mean, that totally makes sense. I get it. I feel like those are really attainable. Like, you can definitely make it happen. I know it may not feel like it now, but these goals are perfect way to start, right? Getting you back on track to the life that you deserve, right? We want to feel good. We want to feel healthy. We want to feel like every day is like a day we can conquer, right? And sometimes when you're feeling off, you don't feel like you can conquer the day. But we can definitely get those back on track for you. All right. Now, is there anything else you would like to discuss with the doctor today? I know we talked about a lot. You did really good with these questions. I'm really excited to see how you look like on your next appointment. But yeah, is there anything you'd like to discuss today? Okay. We kind of like talked about everything. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, well, let me just write this in here. Mm. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for kind of like opening up with me and giving me all this information. I know sometimes it's hard to open up to a stranger, but I mean, you wouldn't tell me you're strangers, right? um, but yeah, no, these are really good, and I can't wait to see how you look like with the next appointment, to see how those questions kind of like how you answer them differently, right? Don't forget to give me those travel tips, because I definitely want to know like the blueprint. Give me it, because you like to kind of have like a blueprint of where you're going, right? But you like to venture off and kind of do your own little thing. At least that's how I like to do. And I like to kind of just see like the locals and like nature. I just love stuff like that. So that's right up my alley. But yes, the doctor will be with you in about 5 minutes or so. Go ahead and go ahead and take a seat. But thank you so much. You're all set over here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, okay? Alrighty. Take care. Bye.